Good morning, I'm meteorologist Brittney Blanchard, and we are seeing some really cold conditions. Right now, we are going to have some watches and warnings out for us right now. We are seeing a freeze warning for most of the area. All of us in the blue are under a freeze warning. Now, as we look off to the north, they are in a hard freeze warning, and I'll have details more in the later forecast. Now, over the last 24 hours, we have seen these temperatures drop drastically as this cool front is starting to make its way through the Mississippi area. 15 degrees drop since yesterday in Jackson, 18 in Starkville, and we are only going to see these temperature drops even greater. Right now in Starkville, though, we're sitting at 50 degrees. As you look right behind me, though, we are seeing very cloudy conditions this afternoon. Dew point at 39, so we are seeing some really dry air. And all across the southeast, they are seeing much more of the same, and they are also going to feel that cool front as it pushes through most of the southeast. We are really going to see that temperature line as we look 46 in Starkville, 67 in New Orleans. That is a 20-degree difference, and that is just going to move southward towards New Orleans, and they are going to feel these cooler temperatures as they move into the evening hours. Now, with this wind chill, it is even cooler. We are having these strong winds that are pumping in from the north, and they're going to bring us slightly cooler temperatures, 41 in Starkville, 28 in Memphis. So this evening, folks, it is really going to be cool. As we look at the satellite and radar, we are going to notice there is no rain associated with that, so that is a good thing to look for us. We're just going to see this band of clouds that is going to linger over the day. Now, our futurecast usually shows our rain and precip that we are expecting, but today I'm going to show you the temperatures because they are going to be that significant. As we look into the overnight lows, we are going to see the 20s, 27 degrees in Starkville, 27 in Tupelo by 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. It is going to be very cold. Now, as we look into Wednesday afternoon, we are going to warm up just a bit. We are going to hit those upper 40s. Now, as we look back into the, Thursday evening again, we are going to see those 20s yet again, 28 in Starkville, 30 in Tupelo, so they're warming up just a bit, but it is really going to be a very cold couple of nights. Now, as we look into Thursday afternoon yet again, we are going to see that warming trend start to set in towards the later half of the week. Now, looking at our day planner, you noticed earlier that I said 50 degrees right now, and that is going to be the high for the day. As we look into afternoon, when we see this cool front push through, 49 degrees, and we are only going to see this get cooler as we go on. 45 by 4 p.m., 8 p.m., we are going to see the 40s, so that is just showing you how really cold it is going to be. Overnight lows, I'm expecting 24 degrees. It is really going to be cold, and with that cold conditions, we are going to have that freeze warning out. With this freeze warning, we are going to have to take some precautions. It is going to be our first cold snap of the year, so we really have to take precautions to that. Cover your plants if you can. Put some covers over them and make them so they last a little longer so you don't kill them on the first cold freeze. I know I'm such a terrible person when it comes to my poor plants. I don't have a green thumb, and it's terrible. As we look at our pets, please bring them indoors. If you don't have the opportunity to bring them indoors, make sure the barn doors are open so they can move inside and get where it is warm. And also, don't forget to wrap your pipes. It is a terrible issue to deal with if your pipes are busted. So please be cautious of all these things this evening. As we look in tomorrow, though, we are going to see that sun come out, so we'll have plenty of sunshine. Though those temperatures are still going to stay really chilly, we are only going to hit low 50s. That is really cold, so make sure you are bundled up. As we look at the week ahead, though, remember, we are going to see that cool front push in this evening, and we are going to see those very, very cold temperatures. Though we do see that warming trend, by Friday, we are going to be hitting mid-60s. Our best chance of rain is going to be on Saturday for game day, so please be cautious of that later in the week and hitting the 70s by Sunday.